Welcome back to ARK Survival Evolved, and today we are going to show you how a pro runs an artifact cave on the island map. I'm Voxesto and you're watching Complete ARK. We are doing a full playthrough of ARK Survival Evolved. Going into this, what we need is, you can take some med brews, it don't really matter. You can take some water, you can take some food. All you're really going to need is an imprinted filer, and we've got that right here. He's 100%. We've been doing some stuff behind the scenes, doing some base upgrades and a little bit of breeding, but we'll save that for a rainy day. Today we're going into the Kano Island cave to get the artifact of the Devourer. This man is dressed like a rabbit. He has an otter around his neck like a scarf, and it's not even a dead otter. Like normal people would have a dead animal around their neck as a scarf. I use a live animal. Pro. Top tip, ladies and gentlemen, professional ARK players do not fly past yellow drops with rings, they pick them up. Let's go, finally. Oh my days, finally. Here we are on Kano Island. Let me show you on the map. It's right in the top right hand side of the map. You cannot miss it. Look at these colours. This Easter event is absolute nuts. Oh really? Maybe we'll come back for that later. A professional ARK player would come back for that later. The coordinates for this cave are not in the ocean like my pin is. They're on the island, just where the pin is pointing at around 1384. There you go. That's all you need to know. Right, so I'm just going to get to where the water starts in here. Real simple cave in here, guys. You just got a little bit of water you need to go through, and then you pop out the other side, and Bob's your uncle, you're all good. You're sorted. We'll just put this good stuff in here, and our pteranodon. I want that meat back. We'll put that there, in case we need it. But we've got our filer. That is literally all we need. And the otter. So let's go. Short swim down. You don't need no scuba gear for this, guys. It's just in and out. No worries about that. Wow, that's a lot of stuff straight away. I'm so glad I managed to actually get on my filer there. A professional ARK player never misses the mount. So here we go. This cave is literally just a pit. So what we're going to do is we're probably going to jump straight down to the bottom and go ham, get the artifact, and then just munch our way up. I think that'd be the easiest way to do it, really. It could go wrong doing it that way though. It could also make it really interesting, because obviously us professional ARK players, we like to live life on the edge. I think about there is good. So jump off as soon as you go to hit the floor. Don't take any damage, and we're good. There we go. And we're already at the artifact. Literally nothing else to do but pick it up and then get out of the cave. I mean, the getting out of the cave is probably going to take a bit longer. Being on a filer, it might be alright. We might be able to just run up the walls a bit. But I don't know how well that will actually work, so you have to bear with me on that. I've never actually tried just running up the walls on a filer. Just wait for this bat to bugger off. Now do note, it is always advisable to go with a better saddle than a prim saddle, because prim saddles are pretty trash, but yeah, having an imprinted filer is always a win, always a must in these caves. Just munch up this bat, and then we should be good. It has to be a 150, doesn't it? Oh man, I just want that artifact. I ain't coming here to eat you and your family. Right, he dead. I can hear spiders spitting at me from somewhere. They're probably that side of the wall, so we are good to get one. There we go. Now we've just got to bide our time for another one to spawn in, because we've got an otter with us, so an otter can actually carry multiple artifacts, and that's why you should always take them into the caves if you are planning on wanting more than one. Here we go. Most tames you can't actually put artifacts on, so definitely bring an otter. I think I might heal up the filer while we wait for this other artifact to spawn. I might go clear up some of them bats actually. Might be quicker to just clear up the trash now, so we don't have to do it on our way out. Because it might be 2 or 3 minutes before this respawns. It's really odd. On some servers it will respawn instantly. On this server for some reason it doesn't. Not sure why. Can we just go up here? Don't think we can we? No, that's a shame. What about that bit? No, it gets to a dead end. And we just lost all that health we just regained. Right, it's definitely a... Oh, well, there's our artifact. That's all we wanted. That's all we came for. Right, so let's get out of this cave then. It's a bit of a trek, and we can probably not worry of... Oh, there's actually a drop there. We should get this drop. There's quite a few things we don't have to... Them bats didn't even aggro us. This is brilliant. Like all the spiders and scorpions and that, we don't need to bother actually fighting them. We can just crack on and get to the top. We can just bypass that sort of trash. Right, okay, this isn't actually that bad because we can back into this corner, so the bats can't really fly away when we're biting them. Obviously, we're taking a lot of hits here, but we're actually getting a lot of hits on them, and obviously bats are annoying because they constantly fly out of your range. I mean, if you was on like something like a Rex in here, then yeah, it'd be mega. But it's not going to maneuver very well in here with a T-Rex, guys. So did not bring a T-Rex. Or someone could do it just for funs and then pop in my Discord and show me a screenshot of them running this on a Rex. It'd be quite good to see actually. Right, there we go. We're just going to reverse out of here a little bit. Spin around. And we are nearly out. So there's no drops that way, we don't need to bother. Just need to go around here. Kill a couple more bats and spiders and things. There is a little bit of a gap here, but if you're on a filer, you can just run straight over it, so don't worry about that. And ladies and gentlemen, that is running a cave like a pro. We are done. Let's go home. Was there anything worth taking out of that? Nah. Open the box, get the stuff, and run like the wind. Now I have to debate whether or not I'm coming back to tame this Rex that's over here. I'm very tempted. Very, very tempted. And there we go. It's a little bird's eye view. Cave's there. You can sort of see where it is on the island. Right at the back. Sort of opposite that little tiny island with the rock. That's it. What a beautiful run. Quick cave run, no drama. We actually got a good drop on the way. Can't be beaten. Cannot be beaten. I mean that pump shotgun, that's coming with me to kill some bosses, ladies and gentlemen. That is a good shotgun. Top marks, good drops. So don't forget when you get home to your base to put your artifact on display. And there we go. Artifact number 5. I mean, all we've got to do is we've just got to breed up megatheriums and find some good saddle BPs for them, and we are good to run Gamma Brood Mother. Really looking forward to that. For those of you who only wanted to see how a professional ARK player ran the cave, then there you go, it's all done. Thanks for watching. I'm really glad you clicked on the video. Like, cheers. For those of you watching the series and actually have just followed through, not after a Trump, obviously, that'd be a bit. Let me just get you up to date on what I've been doing behind the scenes. I placed a fabricator. I made this extension for my flyers. Look, it comes with. I made these like so it looked like braziers up there. But it looked pretty cool. Something different, a little PvE build. Something a little bit different, light the place up a bit, make it look a bit different. Because I mean, we're not going to have too many flyers out anyway, so like 2 RGs and 2 Pteranodons is all we need, so there's plenty enough room up here. And as for underneath it, it's just like, it's just sort of sat on a central pillar, and then I've got some pillars to the side of it. You can't even see it, can you? It'd be better if I went over here. No, them railings just don't want you to see it. And then I tidied up the outside of this so it looked all flush as well. And I tidied up the outside of this side as well, so it looked all flush. I mean, it's pretty hard for you to see it. And then I also built this long walkway, which you can see right here. It's pretty big, which obviously has a really big stair set on it. And obviously that's how you get down to the next level. So let's take you down there. So down here I've got my filers, what I ain't using, my breeders. They're just chilling there because I've seriously got to make some more cryopods. That's on my list to do. Make a cryo fridge and loads of cryopods. And then just down here, look, we've got this nice little bit here. Got a couple of troughs because obviously we're going to be doing the breeding down here from now on. Got my trike down here, because why not? And here's the megatheriums. We managed to get, so we bred out the male with the good health with the female, and we got a female with the good health. So this is sort of the stats we're looking at after imprint. So 7k health and 325 melee. I mean, the melee is not very good, but 7k health is workable. And the Rexes, we bred out the Rexes and got the good health onto a female. That's a tamed one. Yeah, so we've got the good health on the female and on a male with 361 and 375. So 375 is our highest melee. This one's been leveled, so they've still got some work to be done on them. I need to find another couple of Rexes to tame, really. But yeah, that's the progress. My mega wall. I just didn't like how the stairs were sitting without like something structural there, and I was also thinking I might take this bit up as like a pillar, so then I've got like so small, so it looks like a lighthouse or observatory sort of thing, because it seems weird just having it like that, but it's fun to run up and down it on the filers, you know what I mean? That's always good. But other than that, I've got to do some more crafting bits and bobs. I mean, I did a couple of metal runs, so I've got a lot of metal ready. And I was thinking probably a chem bench is on the list, and industrial cooker is definitely on the list. I mean, chem bench is more important to me, I'd say. And I need to figure out something for egg hatching down the bottom as well, because we don't need these up here anymore. I don't even need these up here. But I might change this whole base bit in the middle. Now, like, this top bit has started to take shape a bit more, I might pull down the whole central base and sort of rebuild it. I might actually rebuild it more towards this and have like the greenhouse attached to the back of it, sort of integrate it. Because Because I think it just looks a bit silly, like how wooden it is when I'm starting to progress through the tiers more now. Like, I feel like it should be, maybe still have a bit of wood, but maybe a bit more modern, a bit more metal. Do you know what I mean? A bit more hardcore, something like that. But yeah, so chem bench is probably just going to go here, or even here. It'll probably go there actually. And then the industrial cooker will just go in the greenhouse. I did have a little pen what I put here to drop dodos off to get the Easter event stuff, because look, I cracked loads of eggs to get some chibis, and this was the best one I feel like I found, the wyvern. Like how often have you seen it as just the island map with a fire wyvern? Imagine. And I know all of you say wyvern, but I say wyvern. And if you think it's wyvern, well, wyvern is actually his name. Look, wyvern. So that's why I say it. But yeah, I thought I'd spend my money on this stupid rabbit costume since it was Easter. You know, you just got to do what you got to do, haven't you? Something really funny with this rabbit costume though. Look at this. So if I hide my hat, my dreads actually come through it. How stupid does that look? Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, that's the situation so far. I just thought I'd actually bang a cave out because I've spent so much time like shilly-shallying about this. Oh, the white Rex we had down there while I was doing building stuff. A pack of aloes turned up and started attacking it, and for some reason it had gone onto passive, so he died. Which, it don't really matter too much because he weren't a good one anyway, so there's no real loss there. But yeah, this is the progress of the base. I think it's looking good. Another artifact in it definitely makes it look better. So we need to do the south mid cave to get the artifact of the pack, and we need to do the easy water cave, and then we've got the monkey artifact locked down. And for the dragon one, I think we need, that'd be hard water, which is cunning. The cruel cave in the ice, which is Skylord, and then artifact of the strong, which is the hard snow cave. Which the hard snow cave is going to be the hardest cave for me to do solo, 100%. Like the hard water cave, I know I can speed run that without having to attack anything. I can just in and out and get it. And well, I could die a few times, but I know I'll get my hands on it and it'll be fine. Oh yes, please, yellow drop. I will wait upstairs for you gladly. I've also figured out when the drops come downstairs, I have to demolish this foundation and then I can get them, which is cool. But yeah, so oh man, I can't believe we got this pumpy. That's so good. It's literally so good. I'm gonna have to start. See, this is why I need chem bench, because I'm gonna have to start banging out some gunpowder now, and I'm not doing it anymore on pestle. I mean, what do we actually need? I might have enough stuff knocking about. Let me just have a look. I got the paste, I got the crystal, probably not electronics. 250 poly, 250 electronics. Let's have a look. We've got 250 electronics, we've not got the poly. So we'll have to do some poly runs. It's not end of the world. Or I could make the poly. I guess I could make the poly. Making polymers obviously not as easy, but like obsidian's just there versus going all the way to the snow biome on like a pteranodon. That just takes too long, guys. Like, this is going to be the first time ever for me on the island where I haven't spent the majority of the time in the snow biome. Like, the only time I've actually spent there has been when taming megatheriums, and that kind of went real quick, didn't it? Gotta get some more or better storage for stuff what I actually want / need. There we go. Wow, that pike was actually good. I didn't even look at that pike. Was it nearly 200% pike? Oh, nice. There we go, just throw these back in here. I found another Ovis as well. I was well hyped. How are these doing? Still got plenty of fertilizer. Very nice indeed. This is like out of order for now. Just because I didn't have any more meat actually doing anything in it. Oh, well, the drops can't be good every time, guys. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I'm going to wrap it up here. I don't know what we'll do for next episode, but I'm sure I'll figure it out and you'll see all about it. I'll probably place a chem bench and do some breeding and stuff. You know what I mean? I've got to get on top of the breeding and probably go drop hunting as well, like mega drop hunting. Actually, talking about drop hunting, I might throw all this stuff away quickly and just go have a look in the yeah, I'm gonna have a quick run in the swamp cave to see if we can get anything. Apparently, well, someone commented and apparently said that the swamp cave drops have been nerfed. Like, it kind of makes sense as to why they were so rubbish, but I don't know. I don't know if they have been nerfed. But I can have a quick run through there and show you what drops I get. I love turning up here and just like dying straight away. It's always enjoyable. Here's first drop. Meh. But here we are at the red drop. I'm a little bit wary about jumping off. I haven't really killed much in here, so there might be a lot of things going nuts and try and get me. Oh, mosasaur saddles. What's the deal with them? So we did a quick lap, got the blue drop on the way around, and blue drop was just a primitive Procoptodon saddle. Ridiculous. And here we are, travelling back to our base. It's nice having that Megatherium just left in there. We got to level up as well. Very good. Nearly at that 400 health dream. Right, well there you go, guys. That is that. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, and you've got this far, you must have hit that thumbs up button. Smash that like button for us, guys. Feed it into the algorithm. And we'll see you next time. Oh, look at me not in my rabbit suit. This is better. Take it easy.